This is GCSE M3 notes, and we're still looking a wee bit then at kind of numbers, fractions, percentages, that sort of thing. So example 1 here, there are 10 boys and 13 girls in the class. 6 people are wearing glasses. What percentage of the class wear glasses? So obviously then there are 23 in the class, and we have 6 out of 23, and so that is 6 over 23. So the calculation we need to do, and you should all be very comfortable with this sort of thing, it's working out a percentage. Say you get 6 out of 23 in a test, you know how to work out your percentage. So it's 6 divided by 23 multiplied by 100, and that gives you then 26.087. So that's your percentage then. So you can set it up in kind of whatever way you want. There's another way kind of doing it by a fraction. So we could go for 6 over 23 multiplied by 100 over 1. That gives us 600 over 23. And that gives us 26. 23 goes into that. If you divide that in your calculator, it goes 26 and 2/13. So both of those then are percentages. Okay, you should be able to use percentage and repeated proportional change. So a photograph originally measuring 8 by 6 is enlarged to 20 by 15. Calculate the percentage increase in area. So we need to work out the areas. So the area of original is equal to 8 times 6, which is 48 centimeters squared. And the area of the enlarged one is 20 times 15, which is 300 centimeters squared. And the change then in area is 300 take away 48, which is 252. So our percentage change is going to equal our change over, of course, the original. People find this a bit confusing because it's a lot more than 100%, times by 100. So that's going to be 252 is our change, over 48, which is our original, and then times by 100, which gives us 525%. Over the page then are some reverse percentages. So a dress cost £46.75 and a 15% off sale. What was the original price of the dress? In this case, this isn't 100%, this is 85% because it's 15 off 100. So 100 take away 15 is 85. So £46.75 equals 85%. We're going to find 1%, which is going to be 46.75 divided by 85. This is 85%. If we want 1%, we of course divide by 85, and that gives us 0.55. Then we want 100%, which will be the original price of the dress. 0.55 times 100, and that's of course then £55. And if you work out 15% of that and take it off, you will of course get £46.75. Example 2, a boy sells a motorbike for £1,200. This is 3/8 less than he paid for it. What did they originally pay for the bike? So if it's 3/8 less, then this must be 5/8 of the original amount. So that's the important bit for you. So you need to go for 8/8 take away 3/8, which is 5/8. So that means £1,200 equals 5/8. 1/8 is going to be 1,200 divided by 5, which is of course then 240. And then 8/8 are going to be 240 times by 8, which is 1,920, which is the original amount then that he paid for it.